Hello, this is Bakuli Bali, attending the Mandela Washington Fellowship for Young African Leaders West Africa Regional Conference in Accra. It's wonderful, and today, this afternoon on Monday, April 27, we're having another expo, but this time from partners. Let us try to grab a few words from some of them. So here we go. I am with JA Africa. Let us learn a little bit more about it.
So JA Africa is Junior Achievement Africa. We're based in Accra, Ghana. We work with youth to provide training, mentorship, and entrepreneurship, work readiness, and financial literacy. So we try to help students, know that there's an option that they can work for themselves. They don't have to be employed, and try and give them the skills to be able to run their own businesses and sustain their life.
Perfect. Hey, guess what? IREX has a stand. Let us try to get some word from them too.
Hi. IREX is an implementing partner of USAID working on the Mandela Washington Fellowship Program. We're really excited to hold this weekend's conference in Ghana for our West African Fellows, but more importantly, we're excited about what our fellows are going to be doing in the future. Thanks to all of them.
Okay, and you know what? IREX rocks! Yeah, I'm visiting USAID stand again. A word with them.
I am Evelyn from the Ghana National Education Campaign Coalition. Our main focus is on advocacy on education at the pre-tertiary level. So advocacy in privatization, education decentralization, and then inclusive education, gender, and all of that. So that's what NEC is all about. Thank you.
Do you think that in the coming years Africa will be able to successfully deal with the question of education?
Yes, I'm thinking with a lot of advocacy and commitment to be able to get there.
We shall. Hey guys, I'm with Satguru. They are amazing. They managed to have more than 160 fellows from everywhere in Africa, West Africa, to Ghana. They're amazing. Hello.
I'm sorry, it was not 60, it was about 160 fellows.
160 fellows, you got it?
It was about 160 fellows which we picked up from airport. We arranged their flight accommodation, their transportation, their hotel accommodations and everything here in Ghana, basically. And when they are going back to, obviously we are going to assist them to do the same thing. Apart from that thing, we are almost like in 55 countries around the world, which I'm going to share all the details with one of my friends here standing here. And he was the behind the scene person, he's Mr. Dharmender. He's Mr. Dharmender who was coordinating with you.
Oh yeah, I remember emails from him. If you need to travel, no more worry. Satguru. Only. Satguru. Thank you. Guess where I am? The Yali Leadership Center. Get ready, guys.
Accra Regional Leadership Center is a center that has been set up to meet the leadership training needs for the entire West African region. So anyone in West Africa, whether you're from Nigeria, from Cote d'Ivoire, from Togo, from Benin, from the other side as well, from Sierra Leone, Liberia, you're welcome to apply. Come and join us. This is what we're looking for. We're here to make impact. We're here to give the youth the opportunities to be financially included in what Africa is doing, to give them the opportunity to meet their dreams, the opportunity to fulfill their dreams and their passions. So apply, come join us, whether you want to be an assessor, or you want to be a partner, or you want to come and just simply be a participant, you're welcome to join. If you can't, just join our network, get in touch and be involved and be in touch. It's all about building that network. It's all about getting us all to come together and do great things.
If there's one thing I can tell you, I'm a Mandela Washington Fellow, and I know my fellows, you will crawl under application because we're gonna rock and change this world.
Thank you.
And then Send Ghana is a civil society organization basically into research and advocacy of government pro-poor policies. So when we talk about pro-poor policies, what are we talking about? We're talking about the policies that government initiates and then implements to assist the poor. So what are some of the policies that we have currently worked on? We've worked on what we call the capitation grant, school feeding program, the National Health Insurance Scheme, District Assembly's Common Fund, something on our break relating it to MetaSIP. We've worked on several policies, and we basically look at the challenges or the issues, the gaps that are found in the policies that government is implementing. So per the research that we do, we highlight all those gaps and then make sure that we engage with the stakeholders, particularly with the government institutions, looking at the ministry, departments, agencies, and sometimes bring on board media and then other civil society organizations. So when we come together as stakeholders, we dialogue on some of the issues that have been raised per the report, or what we term as the findings of the report. So in the end, we have to get government commit or make commitments to what it intends to do to resolve some of the challenges or the gaps that are found per the report. The engagement sessions take place in what we call dialogues, and we do the dialogues at several levels. One is at the district level, where we come to a particular district and engage with the district assembly, bringing on board the coordinator, probably finance officer, and all of that, getting some community members as part. Then we move from the district level to what we call the regional level dialogue. So at the regional level, we are looking at the regional coordinating council together with probably other districts of which the policy has been implemented in, and then other citizens, or what we call the opinion leaders, also joining the dialogue. Then of course we move to the national level, where we have a national policy dialogue, bringing on board particularly parliament, particularly selected committees within parliament, and then still some of the regional and then the district level offices together. So in the end, we are supposed to get them commit to what they intend to do to resolve the challenges and the gaps found. There are findings of the report. So we are making great impact. Normally we do this at the very basis, starting from the grassroots level, that is by sensitizing citizens at the community level and at the district level on a particular policy. So from there is when we move on to what we call the dialoguing sessions and the researches and all of that. And basically when we start, it looks as if it is a small activity, but our findings and then what we do by engaging the government goes a very long way in getting results, what we call outcomes. We get immediate outcomes, we get intermediate outcomes, and then we get the very long one, or what we call how do you tell it? Like the very large term outcome. So for instance, we have done work on the District Assembly's Common Fund, and you know the District Assembly's Common Fund is actually a fund which is released by the government of Ghana. It's a statutory payment or fund that is supposed to be given to all district assemblies or municipal assemblies or metropolitan assemblies in making sure that the assemblies are doing or working at the districts or in the districts, sometimes building schools, all the things that the district assembly is supposed to do in the district. The Common Fund is one of the funds that is given by government for the district assembly to implement activities and then development related projects in the district. But we realize that there are some hints and some gaps in the release of the funds. So a report that was launched actually tackled the delay of the release of the funds, and this actually went a long way in making sure that the issue of the delay is somehow resolved, and we have had positive impact from that report. So Send Ghana is still working, and we are working to promote good governance and equality of women and men. So that is some of the things that.
Thank you for what you're doing for Mama Africa. So guys, Send Ghana, they didn't say taking Ghana somewhere and bringing it somewhere else, to send it somewhere. No. Thank you.